meanwhile, yeah, Colorado wasn't done there. It was their Stanley Cup winning defenseman Bowen Byram traded from Colorado to Buffalo. Heading west is center Casey Mittelstadt. The Sabres were in Toronto for tonight's game against the Leafs. This is a very interesting move. Do you want to go first here, Weeksy?
I do. And KT, to your point, it's a very interesting move, and I'm going to tell you why. When you look at Buffalo's team, right, we look at all the young talent, and everybody's like, it's Tuch, it's Power, it's all these different guys, and deservedly so.
Yeah.
And I said a few weeks ago, Casey Mittelstadt's the odd man out. Like, he doesn't have a contract extension. All those other young players had a contract extension. So it was interesting to me in breaking this one today because I didn't see Bowen Byram as being somebody on the move from Colorado. And now they go ahead and the Avs address their 2C, their second-line center spot. So
yeah, in full transparency is a bunch of crap because I was on the phone with Weeksy actually today. I hung up the phone and I saw Weeksy post a video seconds later. So you didn't even tell me about it before you went live with this. But hey, you talk about how he slots in there. This one surprised me. Not that I don't like Casey Mittelstadt. I think he's got a bright future.
I like his game.
But I really like Bo Byram.
Yeah.
And I just didn't think, if for some way, shape, or form, I thought over the last number of years that it would probably be Samuel Girard that would be the guy, and that's the name that we heard out there a lot.
For sure.
And that's no knock to Samuel Girard. They just had an abundance of skill on their back end.
With you.
The Byram one now in Buffalo, I mean, they've got Power, Dahlin, Byram.
Samuelson.
This is incredible what they're building. I don't know, because you got left-hand shots. They can certainly play on their offside. One of them's probably going to have to. Maybe that's Rasmus Dahlin. But you got first overall, fourth overall. I mean, they're building something here in Buffalo.
Building something, but how rattled are you if you're Bo Byram today and you get traded from the Colorado Avalanche, who are, in the conversation every season lately, and you go to Buffalo? It's part of the trade game, I know, but...
No. That's a fair question. Because you're on a cup-contending, cup-winning team. Now you're going to the Sabres. Now, listen, Sabres fans, amazing. Love their game. I like the way the Sabres are trending as a team. But the reality is, to the other part of your question, I got to start seeing some traction in Buffalo.
Yeah.
This can't be a perpetual rebuild. We got to start seeing some traction. I like the piece. This is huge, but they have to start pushing, and they've been better of late, which I like to see. Their fans deserve to see them in the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
So maybe he's a little bit rattled by that from that standpoint, KT.
But see, here's the thing that I would be rattled at a little bit if I was. Listen, it's an honor to play in the National Hockey League.
For sure.
Bo Byram is still young. He has that cup already. So you're appreciative of that.
Yeah.
But he's also been playing behind some pretty fantastic defensemen and probably hasn't had all the looks and opportunities that he thinks he should have at fourth overall pick and what he's done. When I was going to Buffalo, there's no guarantee he's going to get those either behind Rasmus Dahlin and Owen Power. You know what I mean? So I wonder, and I know this just happened, and I do love Bo Byram. I wonder if down the road this is something that they end up flipping somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't.
Down the road as in the next 48 hours?
No. I don't mean like the.
I'm like, what are you saying there, Robert?
That's down the avenue. I'm talking like way down the highway.
Yeah, I got you.
Like eventually they're gonna have to figure a point. But also how much money can you have? How much money can you have tied up in your back end? Dahlin and Power are gonna have an absolute. They already do.
And he's up for a deal too.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm really. It's a weird fit, but it's a great player. I'd love to have Bo Byram on my team, but we'll see where this kind of goes in the future.
All right.
Sorry, just quickly, just to Casey Mittelstadt. I'm happy for him too because it was a long road for him as a young pick, and a lot was expected of him. And you're in the group with all those good young forwards. I think this might even take his game to the next level going to Colorado. Yeah,
they need that next wave.
Yes,
because this has been the team that's all in, and this is that next youth kind of coming up underneath. Not that young, but younger compared to some of their other guys on that roster.